Hi, I'm Catherine Rule from @OnyxMatter, and today I'm going to show you how to fold and dye this beautiful block pattern in the Itajime Shibori style. And I'm going to do an accordion fold for a rectangle first. So first I start in the middle, corners to corners. Make sure you start by ironing your fabric and getting all the wrinkles out. And I'm using a 100% cotton here. You can use cotton or linen. Those are really the best ones to use. You can try using rayon. I've done some rayon. It takes the dye too, and silk does too, but really the best ones are cotton and linen. So next we're going to fold it accordion style into rectangles, and I want to take my mold here. This is a wooden block that I got cut for me out of a long wooden 2x4 at Home Depot, so you can do that yourself. And I'm going to just kind of make sure. I think that 3 will fit, so I'm going to do 3. So first I bring this edge up, and I'm going to double check it to make sure that 3 isn't big enough, because I don't want it to be too small for the blocks. If it's too small for the blocks, no dye is going to hit the edges. So you want to make sure that there is some, it's just barely. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to try it. It might be a very white dye. And that's the thing, that when you dip the stuff, you dip your your Shibori in the indigo, you can plan for it, but you never really know exactly how it's going to look. Sometimes it looks a little bit more streaky than others. But that's the fun of it. So I'm doing the same thing on this other side here. Just going to fold it like that, and then fold it like that. So we get our accordion fold. You should be able to kind of pull it apart and have it look like a fan, like that. And then you'll know you did it right. Okay. So then now we're going to fold them this way into squares. So I like to start in the middle, and I'm going to just, before I press it, I'm going to just kind of eyeball it. I think that we should be able to do 3. Yeah. So you can see there's like very little fabric sticking out, so it's going to be very white. But that is a very beautiful look, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and press it. Give it a little steam. And then I do the opposite side into thirds as well. So one like this, and then one over like that. Since it's a perfect square, it's lining up perfectly. But if you don't do it as a perfect square, you're doing a triangle, you're doing a rectangle fabric, or you're doing a t-shirt or something, you just kind of make it as neat and tidy as you possibly can. I'm going to give it a little extra steam, both sides. So you can see here, it's like a fan like this too. All right. So then I take my blocks and I put one on one side, turn it over, do the other one on the other side, make sure it's centered, and then I take my clamp and I put it in the middle, and this is again a big one so that there's plenty of space for the indigo to get in there and dye all the edges. And you're ready to dye. When I'm stirring, I like to go in a circular direction, and I don't want to disturb the top of the dye too much because once you get air in, it oxidizes, and that means it's not going to dye properly. So you want it to not be oxidized. So I have a flower here on top of the vat that is like bubbles, and so this is all oxidized dye, so I like to kind of gather it to the side and scoop it out because I don't really want that on my fabric. It's not gonna be a nice navy color. It's just oxidized pigment, so it's not gonna like seep into the fibers. Okay, so now I think we're ready to dye. I'm gonna dye this one now, and I'm just gonna put it in, and I'm gonna submerge it. Indigo doesn't take very long to dye, but I'm gonna leave this one in for a while and kind of massage the edges because it's so little of the white is exposed. So I want to get it actually dyed. So I'm massaging it in to the edges here, pushing it inside. And then you can kind of see, usually, maybe not. Try one more time, just a little bit more. Soak it, agitate it underneath the vat, bring it out, and really kind of press it in. Okay, I think that's good. Now it's time to reveal the square Itajime Shibori. So I'm just going to unclamp it, and I'm curious to see. I'm going to take off the block, and then take off this block. Oh yeah, see, we really massaged it into the side so it came through very nicely. Oh wow. This is actually a very nice one. Okay. Oh, it's like a window pane. I love it. It's very delicate and very sophisticated. I like the ones that have a lot of white because actually those are very difficult to achieve. So this is a keeper. I like it. After it dries, I put it in the washer with some Centerpol, and I put it through the dryer on super hot. Thanks so much for watching my tutorial. Be sure to follow me on Instagram for more Shibori, and check out my YouTube for more tutorials and DIYs.